Hi everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for an overview of the Sims 4 Parenthood game pack. So the teaser for it was released yesterday, and I told you in that video that I was going to give you an analysis of the trailer today, which we're going to do in just a second. But first of all, we're going to have a look through the article that was released on the Sims website and telling you a little bit about information from what we can get from this. So it's going to be released on May the 30th for PC and Mac via Origin. So this is something that I've been looking for quite some time, to have more family gameplay in the game, and we're finally getting that, especially with Toddlers that was released a few months ago. We're getting even more stuff. So let's have a little look about what it says here. So the children in this game pack will come in with this. It will affect their behaviour by making them more ill-behaved. They have more rebellious teenagers and toddlers, and the parenting skill will give adults the way... can't speak. I'm too excited here. The parenting skill gives the adults in the room a way to set these problems upright. So like I said in the teaser yesterday, there will be a new parenting skill, and let's have a little look about what this entails. So parenting comes with long-term consequences, which leads up to the new character values traits. So if your Sims take the time to teach their children good manners, like setting the table and try not to burp, swear and fart, then that can grow the traits in these Sims and positively affect their behaviour in, their lives. So if the parents don't do those sort of things, then there will be traits on the negative side as well. So the other information that it says here is that children can bring home school projects to work on with their parents and siblings. So things like the volcanoes and backyard rockets, and future medical professionals can practice their stethoscoping skills, I hope I said that right, on teddy bears. Plus, new clothing styles are perfect household items. There's also going to be new clothing styles and household items like we're seeing in that teaser as well. So far this sounds like an absolutely amazing game pack, and I think it's going to appeal to so many people. So now we're going to jump into the trailer and take a look about what that tells us. Okay, so we're here with a trailer, and we're going to have a little look through this now. So I have, watched it once, so I'm not doing it like a reaction, but we are going to take an analysis of it now and see what we can pick out. So here we've got a toddler doing the same thing that was seen in the first scene of the teaser, which was released yesterday. Them holding a cup and some sort of paint, it looks like, and as you can see there, they are making a bit of a mess on the bathroom floor here. So as you can see, there's a lot of new items here, which we're going to take a look at. So I think the thing on screen right now that is standing out the most is this new kind of bath curtain sort of thing. I can't remember what the right name is for it, but as you can see there, it's got lots of fun things on it, like elephants, and it's all kind of like, children related and themed and orientated. So I've also got another thing over here which is kind of similar to something we've got in game, like those things that stand in bathrooms, just with holding towels and that sort of thing. But I believe this is a new one of those, because I don't really recognise this colour from the one we have previously. This thing in the corner here looks like some sort of chair, if I'm not mistaken here, or maybe some sort of like laundry basket as well. We've got a new mat over here as well, and as you can see there, the kid is making a bit of a mess on the floor there. And we've got the mother here standing, of course, with some new clothes on, which we're actually seeing back in the quarterly teaser, I believe, is this same sim. As you see here in the background, we've got new wallpapers as well. This looks very, very cool, and also a new, this looks like a new light as well, if I'm not mistaken. Over here we've got a new mirror in the bathroom, and as you can see there, it has a nice little floral detail, and as you can see, her jeans also has as well, so it's kind of like that sort of theme going throughout it, we might see. We've also got a new bathroom counter here as well. It has a little couple of decorations on the top, which I wouldn't believe to be functional, but it is, new decorations. Another thing which I think is really, really cool about this is that here we've got a sink, but it's kind of one that isn't on the ground, it's actually going into the wall, which was something that is kind of, we got from this theme of the teaser, kind of more older style of things towards the furniture, and we're getting that with this as well. Also got a new kitchen, I keep saying kitchen, a new bathroom counter cabinet sort of thing there as well, a new toilet as well, and as you can see, a lot of it is green, and I believe that toilet thing there is we've had since the base game. We'll also have a little toddler potty chair here as well, which I believe is something that we have in game already. So that's that for the first screen. Now let's zoom on a little bit more. So this is called the Sims 4 Parenthood game pack, and let's zoom on to the next one. So this is showing you kind of like a teen's room here with lots of new items in it. So as you can see there, we've got new curtains, new wallpaper. I don't think the wallpaper is new actually, I think I've recognised that from that gradient one that we've seen before. But we do have new wall decals like this one as well. Also some new posters. There's also a new standing mirror here. We've got lots of rubbish on the floor there, as well as this little kind of like side table with some objects on it as well. This looks kind of like some sort of of, I'm guessing like some sort of makeup-y sort of stuff, and also a little decoration here, which I believe is something relating to the thing that I just mentioned earlier about bringing projects home from school. I think, because when I look through the rest of the trailer, that kind of looks like that actually. I may be mistaken though. We've also got some new beds here, which look really, really nice, as well as a new little table here as well, which I believe would be for kids, but it might be for teens as well, since, you know, they are in this room. It's a bit of a small table though, as well as some other decorations on the wall here, like some paintings in these skateboards as well, and a basketball hoop there. And of course we've got a new rug here as well, which looks really, really nice, and it's kind of, well, this is kind of a big rug, isn't it, as well. And also some other little items over here as well. And yes, let's zoom through a little bit more, and as you can see there, the two teens are making fun of each other. So with this teen here, you can see that they actually have acne, which was something that was seen in Sim Guru Ninja's Twitter profile picture, which was something that he was teasing to us as well, and a new hairstyle, new clothes as well, which seemed to be sports themed, which was actually something that I saw on Twitter about it, kind of like a interest and hobby thing coming back from the Sims 2 free time, which I think is going to be something here which we're going to see. So as you can see there, they're doing the same interaction, and the parent has walked in and she's pretty angry with it and just fed up. And as you can see there, a new walk style, it looks like, kind of like a more sloppy style, and as you can see there, he's pretty angry in the background. So on this screen here, you can see the Sim is actually kind of being distracted from his homework by the other person in the background there. A guitar here, which does look new, kind of got this door in the background, which has a hook on the back for coat, and another little skateboard. Other things we've seen on screen here, a new backpack, which was something similar to the base game, but it is kind of fallen over. And let's zoom through a little bit more. So this is showing you kind of like a living room area, and there's lots of new things going on here. So as you can see, we've got those skateboard things back in there, kind of little workstation here, as well as this one. We've got a new kind of like side table sort of thing here as well, with some books on. And this looks kind of like an art box as well for the children. This little thing here as well, was storing some more art supplies, I believe, in it as well. Chairs, of course, are new, like this sofa, and this one as well, kind of getting a little bit more of a modern style to it as well from this actually, which kind of contrasts to what we're getting from the kitchen from the teaser, which was kind of showing us more older style furniture. So we've got this new coffee table, which is pretty big actually, and it is very colourful, similar to everything that's going on here as well, and also some of the more kind of deco clutter sort of items here from earlier in the previous room. So as you can see here, the kid is crying on the sofa here, but her dad is coming over to kind of comfort her and tell her, give her a little motivational speech here, and as you can see, they're just taking it and they are laughing together here. So this is the other thing where the kid is actually working on a school project, like I mentioned from the article, and as you can see there, what was actually something that they said in the article was that you could work on that with siblings and parents, and as you can see there, the dad is helping her with that. So there are various different ones that you can work on, and as you can see there, she is very focused on this, and also, well, it's giving you a view there of all the different things that we can get. So there's some more I guess physicky sort of stuff, and also some building things as well, like this, which kind of resembles the well, when I first saw this, I was thinking of the one in the Spice District in Samaishuno, but it does look a little bit different than that actually. Some more space sort of stuff here, robots, and the exploding volcano one as well. And as you can see there, they are in the back garden exploding, well, not exploding, setting off the rocket there, and as you can see, it's a water one as well, and they do seem pretty excited about that. And as you can see there, he does have this, which I believe is part of the new traits that we just saw before, a positive one, because he is helping his child, I would believe. And as you can see, so this is the next thing, which is the kitchen, which was actually something that we saw from the teaser clip yesterday. So there's a lot of new things going on here, like I mentioned in that video. If you haven't seen that, then go ahead and check that out, because I do talk a little bit more about the analysis of this room as well. So we've got new kitchen counters and cabinets as well. So here we have like kind of like an old style sort of oven as well as this sink, which I didn't mention in the teaser, but it is kind of like is that the right word? I can't think what it's called. Well, it's like in the counter, in other words. Another one of those things, kind of like a plate holder for when you're doing the dishes. Another thing which I found really, really cool is that this fridge here actually has a little digital panel on it, which is kind of going with that theme of having some sort of older things like this one, which is the oven, then go into more modern stuff like this. And the same with what I said in the living room as well. There's also a dishwasher to match the oven. We've got some more things like that, like decorations and things. We've also got this thing here, which is kind of like a plate that a kid has like drawn on, and then some other things on the side here, like this side table, which was seen in the other room, as well as some other little things here, something that a kid has made here as well. So I also didn't mention, this also looks like some new curtains as well. which was a few different types, because I believe there was a different style in the teenage bedroom as well. So let's zoom on a little bit more. As you can see here, we've got some more things like this island with a new, I don't know if the chair's new, kind of recognise it actually, a new little lunchbox thing as well, which I believe was something I saw in one of the images of like a release image sort of thing, and it looked like the dad was holding kind of like one of those paper bag lunch things, so that could be something we would get. Another little box here, which looks like a toy box or something. A little decoration here for another type of fruit bowl. Another new, I can't speak, a new table here. And I do believe this food here we've already had in game, like the steak, and we've got milk there as well. And this thing in the middle does look new actually. I think it's like some sort of asparagus or something. It looks different from what I've seen before in game. So let's zoom on a little bit more. So as you can see here, the children and the parents are sitting down for dinner, and I found this really, really funny. So the kid here is about to burp, and the mother looks very shocked, and then all of them look shocked, and the little toddler there is laughing, and then the mother goes and do it as well, and they're all laughing. So as you can see there, they're all sitting down having dinner, and that is pretty much it. So it's the Shape Your Sims Childhood, which is kind of the main focus of this new game pack. And you can see that they're doing things like the kid has drawn this this painting here, and they're going to the mother to show it. And here we can see personalise your household. So we've got a new little some sort of like school behaviour tracker sort of thing. It looks like, I don't know how you describe that. And your toy boxes. It looks like a little medical set there for the kids to play with, and some other things like enjoying new family activities. So it's like a new game table there as well, which I believe we've got another one from Get Together, which is some sort of similar design. Also got another thing here which looks like the school kids project as well. You can all see the family gathering around to help with that, and that is pretty much it. So this is going to be available on May the 30th, and yeah, so I'll be keeping you up to date with new information that will be getting soon for the pack. And of course, when the pack comes out, I have lots of different ideas I could do with it. So I'll leave a link down below to the article and this trailer, so you can go ahead and check them out for yourself. Make sure you leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. Make sure you leave a like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!